everyone, and welcome to Behind the Nail Pros for the September issue. We're here with Lisa Jagno, who came to do the nails for our cover. It was so nice to have you here. Thank you for coming.
Oh my gosh, I feel so honored to be here, actually. I've been subscribing to a nail pro for quite a few years, and I've actually never done any work for them, so I was very excited to be here and be a part of this.
This issue we did a cover and editorial spread, and we decided to tie it in with The Great Gatsby as the movie is coming out. So we got real themey with this, which was sort of fun. How did that play into the color choices for the nail polishes?
Well, we kind of looked over the clothes and the colors that were being chosen for that and picked some of the colors coming out for fall. So sometimes I would layer some of the colors with some glitter, which turned out really beautiful, as you'll see, and chose some classic colors with some of the clothing that she is wearing.
The one thing that was so great, I think, about this shot was with the glitter, it really caught the sunlight, and since we were shooting outside, it really added a little sparkle there.
Yeah, I love that, actually. That's, to me, it's just like diamonds on your nails. So it's exciting to see the nails kind of stand out in the whole look with the shimmer. So it's fun. I enjoy working with glitter. I don't get a chance to really work with glitter a lot on the shoots that I do, so I had a lot of fun with that.
Do you have any tips for nail techs who are, say, working on set and you're dealing with a lot of dark polish colors and you're doing a lot of different polish changes? What can you tell them and what kind of tips can you offer them?
Yeah, sometimes it's a little nerve-wracking because it can settle into the cuticle a little bit. So I like to really clean the nail well afterwards with water and soap, and then I use my orange wood stick. That's my famous handy tool that I use dipped in acetone to really kind of, without cotton, because you don't want any hairs left on the nail, to really wipe away the excess.
There's also a lot going on, especially since we were fighting with the sun because we were working outside, so you're really working at the same time as hair and makeup. So you're getting on the floor, you're getting in there to do the nails while a lot is going on. How do you handle that?
Yeah, it's funny. I've been doing this for years, but it still is a little tricky sometimes because a lot of the time I'm not working on a table, it's in my lap, and I just kind of move around with people, and I guess I have a real steady hand, and I just kind of hold them firmly and get right in there and do my job, kind of elbow people out of the way a little bit when I need to.
It was really hot outside today and the sun was pretty intense. Do you have any tips for people who are polishing outside or in heat? What can you do to make sure that the manicure goes smoothly?
You know what, that's a really good question, and it's something that could be quite difficult. I was kind of running into a few problems with it getting really thick, or it could bubble. So I do add a little bit of polish remover in to thin it out a bit, and if I can find a shady spot is the best thing to do. So yeah, you kind of have to pay attention to that, and a really nice thick top coat on top helps to seal any imperfections.
We had a male model on set for the first time in a long time, which was really fun. And you did his nails, and I think it was his first manicure.
Yeah, he was so cute. He was excited. He finally told me it was his first time, and he's, "God, this feels so good. I've got to do this more often." I said, "Yeah, it's a great treat. You know, you'll see a lot of men in shops and things. There's nothing to be embarrassed about because he's studly. He's athletic, good-looking guy with a great smile, and he enjoyed himself too. So it was a lot of fun."
We've been talking a lot about men and getting their nails done, and we talked about actually in our August issue about men and nail polish, but even just a simple manicure is a really nice thing for men to do, and I think that's something that nail techs are probably seeing a lot more of.
Yeah, and I think pedicures too. I mean, I know a lot of women can't stand to see men with, unkept feet. It's just such a turnoff. So I try to encourage my male celebrity clients too. I'll do their feet and they're like, oh my God, they're kind of embarrassed or whatever, but I'm like, you know what, I've seen it all, so just relax and enjoy.
And as you said, you've been doing this for a long time, and I know that one of your claims to fame was that you used to do the nails on the set of Baywatch.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's been so long ago. I think 18 years ago now. But everybody still pretty much knows that show, so it's kind of exciting to say that's where I started. And I liked going to the beach and just hanging out with everybody. It was a lot of fun.
Nails are so big right now, and you're seeing them a lot in consumer magazines. Have you been working on a lot more shoots like this lately?
Yes, that's basically what I do. I do a lot of Tom Ford ads, Gucci, Prada, and Vogue, of course. To me, this felt like a Vogue story, actually, with like major photographers that I've worked with. So I felt very comfortable and right in. I don't do nail art per se, so for me, this was just fantastic. I just came natural.
Well, that's a huge compliment to us to say that it was sort of like a Vogue shoot. I think that nails have really risen in the consumer mind and certainly in the editorial minds as well. So it's an exciting time for everybody.
Yeah, it is. And I think, sometimes it's nice to see just really clean, classic nails, Nail art is fun and wonderful, and I admire those manicurists that can do that kind of nail art for hours and just very creative stuff. That's just not my thing. I'm very classic.
Well, thank you so much, Lisa, for coming in. It truly was a pleasure to work with you. I'm so excited that you came by and spent the day in the sun and did such a wonderful job for us. So thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much, and I can't wait to do it again. Please ask me again. I'd love it.
Absolutely.